Good morning, beautifuls. I'm Char, and you are the Daily Gratitude Practice Playlist. It is Sunday, October 4th, 2020. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, lovelies. Let's get this straightened out. It is day 3 of our 10 days with the 4 agreements here. And we are getting together each day to practice our gratitude so that we can raise our vibration, so that we can make choices to have good days, and so that we can put tools in our toolbox for those moments that are a little tougher. So for the next 7 days now, we are going to use the 4 agreements cards. These are wonderful. The cat is attacking me. These are wonderful cards based on the books by Don Miguel Ruiz, using Ancient Toltec Wisdom with a powerful code of conduct to attain personal freedom and true happiness. And so the 4 agreements are: be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions, and always do your best. So each one of these days we're going to cover a different card with a different inspirational post on it. So here we go. Thank you for joining today. Jupiter's being a stinker. Again, my apologies for being late with this. I was doing a class this morning. I was engulfed in a program for like the last 6.5 hours. So I appreciate your patience on these days that sometimes they're a little bit late. So today's card is don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. Look at that beautiful. Oh, there's a pen in my hair. That's where it went. It's always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Jupiter, get down. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. This boy right here is Mr. Troublemaker. Hello. 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 Don't chew my hand. All right, off you go. All right. So don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. And Jupiter is just full of it. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. So part of that goes along too with limitations that we put on ourselves and others because we're just making assumptions about things. Like not asking people if they want to go and do something because it's a little zany. Like, hey, do you want to go and check out old museums with me today? Maybe you just assumed it wasn't their thing, but that is something that they would love to do. You know, so don't make assumptions that way. Or maybe it's the other way around. You heard about somebody doing something nice or going out and having a good time, and instead of like thinking, oh man, I wish they would have invited me, telling them, hey, I'm right into that. So next time you go and do that, let me know. Learn to ask questions. I am a big asker of questions. I am a big why girl. I love to figure things out. I love the science. I love the mechanics. I love the breakdown of things. I love doing things like that. It's a little crazy. Joopy, get out of the plants. But learning to ask questions, it can get you into trouble sometimes. And other times it will give you a wealth of knowledge. So I've gotten in trouble for properness of the questions that I'm asking, placements and whatnot, but I am a question asker. So I just apologize for overstepping boundaries, making assumptions, but I do ask a lot of questions. So there it is. All right, so that is it. Happy Sunday. I love you guys. I thank you so much for being here. Doing these 3 10-day challenges this month is going to be very interesting. I love the 4 agreements. I will put the link down in the comment section down below so that you can get your own copy and follow along and get your own book and follow along. I love this. I highly recommend it. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I love Mondays. I love all the days. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And thank you for coming through as we're doing all these different things, keeping it lively, keeping it interesting, and having some fun. Mwah. Happy Sunday. I hope your day is great. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. click a box. Do. Subscribe and hit the bell. All right, I'll see you later.